Hello there. From time to time, you might just come up with a dumb idea that might just be dumb enough to work. With speedruns, it happens pretty frequently. That's why these category extension tabs exist. It's for the stupid stuff that makes a funny, haha speedrun, that doesn't actually mean much in the grand scheme of things. I've already made a video on the Break Dirt Minecraft speedrun, which is a prime example of the creativity that goes behind one of these blessed runs. But due to its already questionable nature, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach has led to several of the craziest speedruns. And even our own community has made a couple goofballs as well. So today, let's take a dive into some of the silliest speedruns that have been made for Security Breach. Are you ready? Yes, this is in fact a real FNAF speedrun. IRL Pizza % is one of the most ridiculous ones in this list. It doesn't even take place within a video game. In it, runners are required to make a cheese pizza as fast as possible from scratch, and that's literally it. The fact that this is a real speedrun is crazy to me. The world record is currently held by Traficone and their friends with a time of 10 minutes and 54 seconds. I like the strategy of having multiple people. Seems like it would make things quicker. It's a great run. IRL Pizza % even has a New Game Plus category for people who used a microwave instead of an oven. That is just hilarious. Let me ask you a question. Can you touch grass in Security Breach? And if so, how fast? Touch Grass % is a speedrun made by me and the Discord. It all started months ago when I had the brilliant idea to find grass in the game, which is harder than you might think. My initial thought was to get out of the map, which isn't very hard to do, but... So that left finding grass inside of the Pizzaplex. So what counts? The rules for what counts is that it has to appear grass-like, and Gregory has to be able to lather his kicks all up in it. This immediately counts out any of the flower pots around the Pizzaplex, because if you can get in them, Gregory just floats there, menacingly. Monty's Gator Golf has tons of grass. It's basically in its name. However, most of it's fake and cardboard looking, so not grass. There is some realistic grass just out of bounds, which is, once again, easy to get to, so this was the first spot that we counted. It took approximately 5.5 minutes to get here through some good old-fashioned security breaching, and that's where the run stood for quite a while, until it was brought up again in our Discord server, because Blanana had found something.
There's this weird material in the files that is definitely grass, but where can it be found? Oh, there it is.
It was right under our noses. At the very beginning of the game, after crawling through the vents, this life-saving, luxurious grass saved over 4 minutes from the previous route for a time of about 1 minute and 28 seconds. That is a drastic improvement, and now Gregory can soak his J's only 1 minute away from the comfort of Freddy's room. Initially impossible, this next speedrun became possible when the latest patch of Security Breach was published. For some reason, if you have the debug menu enabled in it, it screws over the physics of certain objects. For our use case, balls. What am I talking about? This is no items. A challenge that you might think would be easy, because you can do as much out of bouncing through the Pizzaplex as you'd like, except for one spot, the beginning of the game, in Freddy's room. This has always been the only place that has been impossible to break, which sucks because to get out, Freddy needs to give you the Faz Watch, which is an item that we could not get past for the longest time. But now we have ball strats, baby. These balls in Freddy's room have mysterious powers. They're able to push Gregory through walls now, finally allowing us to skip the Faz Watch. I've already made a video on this speedrun before, so I'm not going to go too in depth. However, with the usage of balloons and rocks, we're able to get to Afton's lair and kill him without ever grabbing an item in around 20 minutes, with my personal best from last year being a 24 minute and 25 second run. Oh shoot, what? What? Wow, that's a 24-25? GG's chat. I wonder if that's the first sub 30 in itemless. Dang! This run is fun. It's one of my favorites. It's got the perfect balance of time and skillful maneuvering. Currently no one is working on it. However, every now and then someone in the server comes up with a new strat. Like this rock skip, which drops you down all the way to the Afton fight. To the right until you fall, and then you hope that you don't... and then you land. Which used to be some hard parkour instead. Oh, first try, idiot. Alright, returning back to pizza, did you know that there's a run for making the pizza in-game as well? Some of my favorite category extension runs are the ones where you have to reach a certain point in the game, usually because they're stupid, such as Women%, where you get to the Vanessa cutscene as soon as possible, Map%, where you get jump scared by Mapbot, and Roxy only... Wait, what? Yes, you read correctly. There's a speedrun on speedrun.com named Roxy OnlyFans%. It's just getting to Roxy's room as quick as possible when she says,
"Freddy, get out of my room!"
But man, that name. And there you have it, some of the crazy speedruns that people have made in this game. This short video is just a small taste of the cool stuff that you can find. It just goes to show how goofy and creative people can be, and I'm all for it. I personally love some of these runs, and I implore you guys to try any of them if you are interested, because some of them are actually really cool. And so far there's only 3 Roxy OnlyFan runs. A crying shame. Thanks for watching.